Well, learning is not a game. It is a very typical process that requires full dedication and concentration. Without dedication or concentration, you can't learn anything clearly. You can see two kind of situations. For example, I will say to you that you have to watch an action or adventurous film of 3.5 hours, and after seeing that, I will ask you a question. For example, I am asking you what will happen in the climax of movie. You can tell me easily. But think, if I will give you a documentary regarding animal life, and now I will toss you a question, for example, what is Homo sapiens? Now, obviously, the question is difficult, and if you are not interested in that documentary, you are unable to give the answer. But what was the reason behind that? The subconscious mind in your brain will process the information which is more feasible to you. For example, you like the thing most, your subconscious mind will process them most. And if you dislike the thing, it will not process them properly because your mind do everything for making you comfortable. But for the academics, it is important to go out from the comfort zone, because if you go with simple cycle or similar cycle, you are unable to learn anything. So in this video, I am going to talk about a tool named as flashcard, which is a miraculous way to remind anything or remember anything, not only that, to understand anything. So in this video, I am talking about how to make flashcards and use them, and also various kind of flashcards or how you can arrange them in a way by which you can get the more productivity. But before starting, if you like my content, do hit the like button and also share my video so different people can see my video and get benefit from that. And you can also subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates regarding productivity and organization tricks. So friends, you can also follow me on my social media. Without wasting more time, let's get started. So friends, before starting to knowing about what was the use of flashcard or how to use flashcard, first it is important to know what is flashcard is. So first we will talk about what are flashcard exactly is. So flashcard was nothing. It is just a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, which you can buy in bunch from the shop, means stationery shop. You can buy it online, or you can also make it by yourself by cutting the piece of paper. The buying part is only for those persons who want to save your time. For example, if you want to buy it, I have given the link in the description, you can buy from them. Or friends, now we will talk about the uses of flashcard. So flashcard has two sides, as you can see. The first was a term side and the second was a description side. For example, if I am studying a topic regarding environment, then I will write the term environment on one side and the definition of environment at the second time. And if I will learning about the types of environment, I will write the types of environment, that is my term, on one side, and I will write all the types as a second type. And after that, you will make different kinds of card or a full bunch of a subject topic. Then you have to assemble it just like card. It is called flashcard because it is a type of card which flash anything in your mind. For example, I have made my full bunch of environment subjects. After that, I have to just shuffle it like card, and I have to randomly pull a card from a full deck, and after pulling the card, I have to just see on the term side and I will see environment. Now I have to try guessing the definition of environment by myself. There was no other person to take the test. You have to take the test of yourself. For example, I have take environment and now I will try to remember environment. Now if I am able to recall the definition, I will put the card on the other side and I will start with a new card. And if I am unable to remember about the definition, I will read the definition from the flashcard and I will put it back to the deck and try to do practice again and again. So by doing this, your subconscious mind get the flash of those things in it and it will process the information more accurately. Due to that, you start remembering the things. For example, you have built a full deck regarding science or thermodynamics or computer, any subject. That's the computer. So I have randomly pulled a card that is types of computer. Now as you know, before the generation of computer, there are different computers like Abacus, which are, we cannot say that it was computer or it was the way of the beginning of computer, but it is a topic in it. So we will try to learn the history behind it. For example, as you can know that the abacus is originated from China 3000 years ago. You can see how a long time. Now you can see that when I have simply say abacus, you have not interested in it, but when I join it with the history, sometime the thing got more interesting, and due to that your subconscious mind will process it. So whenever you write a term on the flashcard, try to think about it, its connection with the history, its connection with you, and by doing that you can get more benefit. So after making your bunches of different subjects, what you have to do? So now you have to do just one thing. Every morning, every evening, or any time when you are free, you have to just or at your study time, you have to just pull a random card from the deck, and after pulling the card, you have to try to guess the other side. If you are able to guess, you can put the card on other side and start with the other card. And if you are unable to guess, you have to remember what is written on the card and put the card again in the deck and practice again and again. Due to that, you will remember difficult to difficult topics. You can also do the same with formulas also. For example, as you can see the Pythagoras theorem. I will write the Pythagoras theorem on a term side and the theorem on the second side. So I will read the name Pythagoras theorem and I will try to remember what was the theorem in. You can also do the same practice with trigonometry. So that's all about flashcards. It is a very easy way to remember anything because it was like a game. You have to take it more interesting because as we will suffer it more and more, it becomes more challenging. You can also combine with different subjects, with multiple assignments, so you will know about the topic overall. So that's about a flashcard. So friends, if you want to read about how to make flashcards more briefly, you can visit my website. The link was given in the description of Puneet Productivity High, and you can read the full blog post, so you will know the process more briefly. And friends, if you like my video, hit the like button and also hit the share button to share my videos to more and more people so they can also get benefit from that. And you can also follow me on my social media for getting latest updates, and also subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to getting more organization and productivity updates. So friends, that's all for this video. In the next video, I will come back with a new productivity tricks. Till then, Puneet Sharma is signing out.